down to the bottom then. Ah! No, stop rolling me off! What's happening? What the hell? What just happened? I was like glued to the titanium. Okay, the dog. I don't like the dog. And we have like little apartments for the NPCs and stuff. And Jason will never be able to play again. Ever. Never again. Yes, umbrella me, Jason. Umbrella me hard, daddy. Okay, the spear, now that just got a little too sexual. I'm gonna quit the server right now. How do I quit the server? Save and exit. You ruined it for everyone. Now I'm just imagining the entire, like, the entire story arc of World War II retold in the animation style of A Bug's Life, but Hitler is a weevil with a giant nose and a silly mustache. It still reckons it's supporting 3. Okay, I have saved it, so I'm gonna remove it. Yeah, so apparently it was supporting more than 3, and good thing we made that save. God damn it. Now we have to make it so they can come down onto the highway, because currently they just go around forever. They come up this road, they come up this road, and they circle forever. There is no escape. But we can't get off ramps yet. So we are just gonna have to make it a normal road. Alright, let's get Thomas up and running, shall we? Alright, so, grand plan. Here we go. We're gonna start. No. That's not it. That was too much. It's about a 10-cent piece worth of one of the spiciest sauces you can get, and I'm going to die. Here we go. Right, and then there it is. Oh god, it's we could just wear it like this. Actually, it's not even that bad. I got another one prepared, but we can actually just wear it like this. How's that? Is that sexy enough for you? The Mephi? Is that good enough? Oh. Here we go.
I believe I did have the pleasure to meet those 2 gentlemen. What were the names again? Olgard and Vic.
It's time for
habitual violence.
My regards.
It sure is. Buddy couldn't even finish his sentence because his head got severed from his shoulders. There we go, 2 keys. Double the fun. Why is your Seamoth running away? I'm not, sorry. It's not running away. I'm just getting very high. I mean, I'm getting higher. No, I'm climbing a ladder. Well, maybe I was going down on some, no, I was going down on the ladder. I was descending on the ladder, I think. I'm surrounded by assholes. Which I was wanting to get as a sound bite for the hey asshole thing. What are you doing, Arthur? Can you not? Why is the horse inside the... What is happening?
Hello there.
Hi. Hello. Hello and welcome to RimWorld. Oh, it's Wednesday, question mark? Yes, it's Wednesday. How we doing? Are we ready for some ribbon?
You could try and kill 2 birds with 1 stone, but then you just have to put them in the bush, or something.
Yeah. And who can be bothered finding your bush? It's still just a lot of work. How is everyone? How are we all doing? Hope everyone's had a good Wednesday. Sheepy, hello, welcome. Heckler, how you doing? Hope you guys are doing well. I'm here, ready to make your stream great again or something? Yeah, I mean, that would require it to be great at a point in the past to make it great again. So, you know, I'm not sure if we can achieve that, but, you know, we can try our best. We can try. RimWorld Wednesday or something? Yeah, something like that. Win World Wednesday. We win. All of the time. Yep. Yeah, not bad. Good to hear, Sheepy. Good to hear. I am checking if the aircon's on. I'm alright. Myself. Today was a little bit hectic. The edit took a lot longer than I was hoping it would. We need to try and make sure tonight's stream finishes a little earlier so I don't have quite so much content to try and edit down into a video so that I can finish the edit quicker, because it took a while. Sir, that's your notification. Wait, what's my notification? What, RimWorld Wednesday? Is that what I put on my my notification? I have no idea. That's what your push notification says? Come make the stream great again or something like that? Oh! Right. Well. Yeah, I haven't changed that in a while. I've completely forgotten what it had said. Hey! Hi, Murphy. How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, I should probably change what the, like... The thing is, nobody actually gets the notifications or the emails, probably other than you. So, like, I said it a while ago. And then I haven't changed it. I said it ages ago before that, and then I was like, I may as well change it. But I haven't changed it for quite a while at the moment, so... Should probably change it again. Who knows? Some psychopaths probably, like, change it all the time. Like, every stream. I just don't have the time to remember that. Especially when it, like, no one sees it anyway. Have you checked out Star Wars Voyager Across the Unknown demo? Oh, is that part of Next Fest? I've been trying to find something to play for Next Fest. For next Monday, just like right before Next Fest ends, I'm gonna do one thing. But I've seen that that's a thing, but I haven't looked into it. Part of me kind of saw it and was like, I don't know that it looks that good. But if it's like, if there's a demo available for Next Fest or something, I'll definitely check it out. I've checked out a few demos for Next Fest, and a bunch of them either haven't worked or just haven't been very good, which is kind of annoying. But if that's on there, I should check it out. Emails? What are emails? I get it on push notifications from the app. I think it sends out emails as well. Maybe, I don't know. No one gets half of them anyway, so I don't even know what happens with it. You make it sound like I'm the only Twitch consumer on this platform. I mean, no, it's just because Twitch has a lot of different... They have a lot of different features that very few people use. You seem to use all of them, but a lot of people don't. So that's what it is. Star Wars? Star Trek? How dare you? Yeah, Stargate Universe The Way Home. Stargate Universe... Stargate No Way Home. Isn't that what it is? Stargate 2, this time it's personal.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
Oh, I know him from Star Wars. I thought it was Starship Troopers Voyager Across the Unknown. It's Stargate Troopers, this time it's personal. Stargate Trekkers, The Voyage reimagined. I think that's something like that. Once again, today the ticker is not giving me domination, and that is toxic. Look, other people exist. I know it's hard to believe. I know it's hard to take in, but other people do exist. Amen. It is your duty as streamer to read it as Star War. What, just... like, get rid of the subtitle, get rid of the S, forget which one it is, and just be Star War. Have you played Star War? Singular. A story-driven survival strategy game in which the fate of the iconic starship is in your hands. Take the helm, manage the ship and resources, and make difficult decisions. Will you be able to bring home the ship and its crew? Yeah, see, I've seen that blurb, and I've seen, like, trailers for it a fair bit, but every time I see it, I just get this feeling like somebody gave a very small indie developer the license for it, and it's like their first game. Which doesn't mean it will be bad. Don't get me wrong, it does not at all mean it will be bad. But I do get the feeling that it might not be as exciting as I'd hope a Voyager game would be. But I want to be proven wrong, by all means. So is it in Next Fest? Store War? Ah, yes. Store Wars. Welcome to Store Wars. You are fighting for Walmart, and you are fighting against Aldi. I love calling it Star War. The people who get triggered by you calling it that deserve to get triggered by it. As soon as anyone gets triggered by a mixed match of any of the different fandoms, you know it's just... you gotta go all in at that point. You know that Harry Potter from the Chamber of the Enterprise has to, you know, call upon Legolas to make sure the Balrog is slain in the Goa'uld mothership. Something. I don't know, like Game of Thrones? Is that that's a thing as well, right? I have no idea. I never watched it. XCOM style ship/base building. Start at least is a bit slow, and without voices and good music, it's a bit boring. So you've played the demo, have you? You still haven't answered my question though. Is it part of Next Fest? You don't know? So you just brought it up because you just played it recently? Because Next Fest is going on at the moment, so I was wondering if you'd seen it as part because of that, and that's why you'd mentioned it, because it was like kind of out of the blue. Because I want to play something that's part of Next Fest to try and capitalize on some of that hype. It's a bit... and that also could be a bit telling that the start's a bit slow. Because if that's the demo, and that's what they're putting out as... because the demo is usually like you know, the start of it, or at least a condensation of the start of the game. And if that part's boring, then who knows? Also, yesterday someone was talking about how Back 4 Blood was a good game and people need to play it again. And I was like, I heard it was a bad game. I literally heard people refunded it because it was so bad. He got real triggered by me saying that and called it... And then I called it Bad 4 Blood and he left the entire group. Back 4 Blood was like a game that had so much potential that it squandered. I did enjoy playing it, but it was kind of just like Left 4 Dead, but needlessly different and not in a good way. Not in a bad way either. Like, everything was just kind of almost legally distinct and it didn't improve the game. And because it wasn't Left 4 Dead, you know, the friggin' tentpole of the genre, it's just like, who cares? I wouldn't say it was bad, but it wasn't good. Demo just came out, I played, and Jason will stream it next stream. Okay, well, it'd be interesting to see what he thinks about it. Also played it while downloading Battlefield 6, yeah, fair. Because I would be interested to give it a crack, but if it doesn't fill me with hope. Let me see if it is part of Next Fest. Star Trek Voyager. Across the Unknown demo. Best part is, I don't even play FPS games. He knows it. He knows I'm toxic like that, but apparently me calling it Bad 4 Blood was the last straw. I found that hilarious. How dare you say that about this game that's not even that good? People get like so pissy about the things that they are interested in. Like, if somebody says anything about the game or the music or the movie or anything that they like, whether it's good or not, people get like super pissy about it. It doesn't look like the Star War Across the Voyage is part of Next Fest. I mean, it's got very positive reviews, apparently. 360 reviews, very positive. And to be fair, the trailer that it shows on the Steam page looks like... It looks much better than any of the other trailers I've seen. It certainly makes it look more interesting. Well, maybe we'll give it a crack at some stage, because we might not do it as part of Next Fest, but because it's not part of Next Fest.
Hello
but,
there.
Hey Andy, how you doing? But you know, we do the indie spotlights, so it might be worth chucking it in there. I saw someone say it's very obviously an early test release and unfinished. I haven't seen anything or played it. Yeah, well, it'd be interesting to have a look. Yes, I went to check. It's part of Next Fest. It really? Why doesn't it say that on the page then? Why doesn't it say any of that on the store page for it? Can I search within Next Fest? How did you even find that? I put strategy and interactive fiction into the Next Fest search tags. Interesting. Okay. Strategy. How did you get interactive fiction? Where the hell is even that? Content descriptor? No. Interactive fiction. Dragonfall. No, that's not the one. Oh yeah, there it is. Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. Play the demo now. Okay, well I will install it then. Because I've been trying to find something that, like, I specifically do want to play as part of Next Fest. And I had, like, kind of penciled in a game called The People of Sea, Sun, and Salt. Which was pretty good. But it wasn't like... It wasn't something that I was like, yes, I really want to play this. It was just what I was able to find. So, maybe we'll give that a go next week. See how it is. There's some stupid music licensing, so no Trek music. Right, so that's why you found the music a bit boring. It was, like, legally distinct. Voyager isn't fiction, it's real life. How dare you call it fiction? Tuvix is real and he loves me. Everyone's favorite character, Tuvix. I'm sure he'll be... You know what? We'll replay it and he'll come home. He'll be the one that makes it home. We'll kill Tuvok and Neelix, and Tuvix will be the one that comes home. He was literally in the trailer, so they're clearly like, that's one of the things they're banking on. Stream went down maybe. Not download it now. Not really went down, but started buffering. Really? Did it seriously, like... completely die as soon as I started downloading it? I'm not even like... That shouldn't even be using... That's using like a little bit of download. Why would that even kill the upload as well? So dumb. Well, I'll do it later then. Star Trek is usually a safe bet for good games. Even the janky ones, like Away Team, are good fun. But yes, lots of buffering happening now. Okay, well I've paused it. I don't know. There's a few like real stinker Star Trek games. There's a few that are like really average. There's a few that I know aren't the best, but I love. But there's also a bunch that are like pretty bad. You know it's not pretty bad though? RimWorld. Because we should actually start the game. But thank you for letting me know about Voyager. Because I didn't know that had come out. And I think that I'm actually very interested to see how that goes. And I think we probably will play it next week. For the very end of Next Fest. And, you know, the Indie Spotlight session. Because I think that could be fun. But here we are. We are back on the Rim. This is the ship. We have our front line of defenses, our gun turrets, our wall turrets here, ready and able. 6 of the wall mini turrets, and then 4 of the wall mini gun turrets. Those things are savage. We're at a base of the, I think they were the Filth Chokers faction. We landed here. We eviscerated them all. They walked the gun line. We like landed right next to them. And they just kind of got chewed up by the bullets. We stole all of their components and anything that was valuable here. We're starting to build out these rooms here, putting in some carpet. We've got 4 bedrooms here now. Sorry, 6 bedrooms here now. So we've expanded the crew further. We have a fabrication bench pending. We still need some advanced components for that. Which actually, don't we have? Oh, we have 1. We need 2. Sag. We have the hydroponics bay kind of set up now. The hydroponics basins are there. Provided they don't die, they should provide us with a decent amount.
Stay a while and listen.
Provided they don't die, they should provide us with a decent amount of heal roots to continue our medical experiments. We don't have anyone in the medical experiment chamber at the moment, also known as the brig, but we will get someone, I'm sure. We have baby the Jason 1, the second, who is thriving. He is currently up to 3 shooting. That's half his age. Wow, he's 6 years old and he's got 3 shooting. We can get that up further. And yeah, we're gonna continue to try and build this, which is the signal jammer to allow us to go into space and I think attack some of the platforms up there. I don't really know. I don't know what I'm doing. But that's pretty much the long and the short of it. The crew is alive. The ship is building. And here we go. Imagine starting the game. Who would do that? What a psychopath. You're in Australia, so download is upload and upload is download. Oh, of course. That it all makes sense now. So that's why it always runs so badly. That's why the stream sometimes carks itself, because I've got like really decent download. Well, I've got okay download.
Stop it. Get some help.
I won't. And that means... Yeah, that means that. How are we going to cut your edit time shorter if you start the game earlier? No, that's a problem for you guys to sort out. Boo, gameplay running away. Rip the Mephi. Let's see how long it'll take us to catch up. Back on the rim, here to do a job. A rim job. It's got to be done. No lurk sound yet. Okay, now I can go. Rip. Goodbye, Lemephi. Enjoy your lurk. There we go. I'm pretty caught up. I fast forwarded manually, so I think I'm only back to being 3 seconds behind. Yes, I'm not downloading anymore. Oh, look! We actually do have enough advanced components. Heckler is building, and he has built the fabrication bench. Can you also then go and put some fire in the... generator. Some wood in the generator.
Hello there.
Hey, Chandel, good to see you. How are you? Alright, I'm gonna put another, like, storage there. And then we're gonna see if we can start building things with the fabrication bench. So we can make bionic stuff. We can make gravlite panels. That is the important thing. Vaxstone blocks, though. What the hell are Vaxstone blocks? Okay, let's have components always until we have... Let's say 20. We'll never really need more than that. Advanced components until we have... maybe 6? Oh, no, maybe 8. I think most of the big things probably won't require more than that. And gravlite panels do until we have 100, maybe? Oh, we can only do 102. Okay, well, 102 it is then. We're probably not going to be able to get those made, but eventually we will be able to. And then we won't make any of the bionic stuff, that's fine. Okay,
Stay
cool.
a while and listen.
Okay, cool. That should make things better when we finally get this sorted out. We should be able to start making some of the things we need. I'm gonna have to check the power grid in a second as well. Bad character of mine, you should have at least fubbed it and wasted all those advanced components. I'm glad you for once weren't completely useless. Lurk also going to conquer all of Calradia on Bannerlord 2. Have fun with your conquering. Part of me wishes we could have still been playing that, but unfortunately, no one was watching it. I'm actually glad that they weren't though, because I'm having more fun doing the indie stuff. The Eye Patch gang can get bionic eyes? Well, Truman already has a bionic eye. So you'd have to join Truman in his bionic eye gang. A few of us have peg legs too, don't we? Bionic footsies. We could have the Bionic Pirate Gang. I mean, it would actually be smart to give Sheepy a bionic eye instead of an eye patch, because then he would be like, because he's really good at shooting, now he'd be able to see properly. My character needs to compensate my disappointment by setting something new on fire. How? No. I'll put you in prison if you do that. Right, we're gonna have to wait for a conversion. Everything's fine. Bionic fire for Heckler? Bionic fire, now that's something. What weren't we watching on Mondays? Bannerlord. Like, a few people suggested to play Bannerlord, and then when we started playing Bannerlord, nobody watched Bannerlord. So I stopped playing Bannerlord. And then we started doing some indie stuff, and I've been enjoying that. Alright, let me have a look at the power grid. Because I have a feeling this advanced fabricator sucks off a lot of power. So we make 5,000. Yeah, and we consume 4,500 basically. So it's fine, but just barely. Fabrication bench only does 250, so that's actually not the end of the world. Once the signal jammer gets built though, then we won't have enough power anymore. So we actually do need to figure out where we can get some more space for another one. Where can we fit another generator? There's not really any space anywhere, is there? We're just gonna have to run it on the line at the moment, I think. If it makes you feel any better, I watched it even though I had zero interest in it. That does genuinely make me feel better. I know that you show up, and it genuinely does. Like, I genuinely do appreciate it a lot. Alright, people are doing research. Components are available to be made. Let's just put it on 3 speed. Minus 4444, that's so exact. In Asian cultures, that would be an extreme omen of death. Well, good thing I'm not Asian then. And it's definitely not an omen to us. No one's gonna die here. Yep. I'm sure it's fine. Someone's breaking something. Someone just had a tantrum. Hope they didn't actually break anything specifically. Why is there so much stuff around here? Oh, because we just killed like 20 people and now we're chopping them up and making them into stew. Yeah, so we're gonna have like a lot of overflow stuff. Okay, that's fine. That's literally the worst luck possible. What, in Asian culture? What is it sitting at now? Minus 4288, so we're fine now. Everything's fine, don't worry about it. Sure we won't die. I'm wondering if we should leave again. We have enough power and everything to launch. We need cotton. You know what? I think it's time to go take over another colony. I had a lot of fun massacring the Yatakan last time, so let's get prepared. Let's go. Jiv, I put a thing in Discord last week with ideas for power. Did you read that, or do you just want to do your own thing? I think I saw it briefly, but I don't want to have like I don't want to have like too much foreknowledge of stuff, and I can't think of the words I'm trying to say, but Unless we're like at a point where we actually can't progress. Like if we actually are struggling to be able to do anything, then, you know, look into that kind of thing. But currently I just want to feel it out. So we could go here. But I think they're just... I don't know what kind of faction they are. Are they just... Oh no, they're not like the nude faction. Alright, let's go here. They're hostile. If you land here, they will attack you. I'm counting on it. Away we go. Man, I really do like the idea of just like hopping around the map, destroying colonies. Actually sounds ideal. Alright, let's move the LZ. Let's make it here, so they have to... We block off the side there, and they have to go through here. These guys immediately get cooked, and they have to funnel through there to attack us. Let's go. This is either going to be amazing or awful. I'm hoping for amazing, obviously. Alright, the brapping has started immediately. 2 people dead before anything else has happened. Oh, there they go. Yeah, pile in, lads. Oh, please get this guy. Good shooting. Oh, look at him go. Okay, these guys are all tribals. Oh my god, it's so satisfying though. What a massacre. Oh, that was incredible. I want to do it again. Let's hunt them down so that they don't get to escape. Hopefully we can catch them. I don't know if we can, but we'll see. Oh, there's 2 people downed out here. Okay, Heckler, if you could go and capture this guy, and Baby the Jason 1, if you could capture him. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any of them. We might be able to get this guy. Alright, these guys can just go back to their business. And I will claim the base. Oh, looks like they already killed this guy. I looked away for a second and they've already killed him. Alright, great. Oh, that was so satisfying. Just landing right on top of the village and just massacring all the natives. Oh. My ancestors would be proud. So we've got 2 people in here. We might be able to... We should hopefully be able to heal them. Just so that they can be alive for long enough to be able to take their livers. Can I... No, you can't do any healing. Sheepy can do healing though. You go and tend. Heckler, I don't think can tend. No, you are useless as usual. Oh, you've got a shield belt. Why do you have a shield belt? Stop that. Shield belt don't work with gun. Alright, where's Staunch? Staunch should be able to do some healing. There you are. Okay, you go and tend. Alright. That worked very well. How is Vi already dying? She's probably still hurt from either, it looks like a social fight, or the fact that she was set on fire recently, but I think it was a social fight because it was bruising. Okay, I want Heckler to go through all of these areas. and see what's up. You know what? Yeah, no, just get out of bed. You don't deserve to sleep right now. Two prisoners for organs! Yay! Organs! I love organs. We'll be able to stock up. It is a bit of a shame that this place didn't have any components or anything, though. A bit upsetting. I love how you landed one square off where you told it and it knocked down the walls of the buildings. Yeah, I genuinely love that too. And that's part of, because I think it might have already done that normally, but I have a mod on that allows me to land even if I'm not necessarily supposed to be able to. Like, you can crash through stuff and you take hull damage on the ship. Because we're planning on getting a really big ship, so if obstacles can just be like, no, you're not allowed to land, it's gonna become impossible to do anything. So, yeah, I can actually, like, land on top of stuff. Which is gonna be fantastic. Aren't I a pacifist? I can't gun. Ah, true. But I don't want you having a shield. You don't deserve a shield belt if you're not even gonna be able to attack anyone. No shield for you. Can't go here, no path. That's just not true, though. I guess we haven't claimed all those doors. No path there. Why is there no path there? Maybe there's a thing through there that I can't get to. We'll see. Okay, how well are the prisoners doing? They are fine. Okay, well in that case, convert so that they can die of liver transplant. We do actually have 2 spare beds. You know what? We do have 2 spare beds, but I will actually convert them before I recruit them this time. So that we don't have to deal with people being upset for having stupid religions. AKA Vi, who I'm about to fix. Go and fix Vi, please. Heckler, what are you doing? Cannot go here, no path. Okay, now it's claimed, go in there. I think you might have clicked directly on a wall to path to. It's just that this wall, this door, we couldn't see. And that was the only path to there. There was no path from the inside. So, that's why it was doing that. Alright, let's chop some stuff. Chop some stuff. Claim some stuff. What is that? Tricktoria. I don't know what that is. But we're gonna be cutting some of it, so that's fun. You also have a babby on the way, so leave 1 bed for new Jason. True. True. Okay, we only recruit 1 of these people then. Who's actually the best out of them? This guy's great with animals and he's very smart and he's good at cooking. But he's got no medical and no social. So this guy's incapable of social. He's got a little bit better medical. He's pretty good with plants. He's good at stabbing. And he's okay at shooting. I don't know. This guy is... I think this guy here is definitely better. But he's better in things that I'm not sure that I am looking for right now. This guy has 2 in medical. I don't know. I don't really want either of them. But I'm going to take one of them. It'll be luck of the draw. He also hates women. I mean, he hates men. Wait, which one? This guy's got chemical fascination. Okay, well, we don't want him then. This guy's a misandrous, a slow learner, and tough. Slow learner and incapable of dumb labor. They're both bad. Neither of them are good. I really don't want chemical fascination, but I also don't want slow learner and incapable of dumb labor. Let's get him converted first, and then we'll work it out from there. It's just Tio now, I think, that needs converting as part of the current troop. So, we'll keep an eye on that. Oh, Sheepy, you're wearing a different hat again. Once again, this isn't gonna make it into the video. I keep not having it in the video. Because it's too late now. We've been talking about your different hat changes for like the last 5 or 6 streams. But because it just didn't quite fit in the first one, then it hasn't made it to the second or the third or the fourth. So now it's just a thing. You just know that within the streams you change hats all the goddamn time. Somehow you've managed to find hats I didn't even know existed. One's a drug addict and one takes less damage, gains skill slower, and hates men. They're both organ donors. Yeah, they're both organ donors, you're right. No, I should take one of them. Even if it's just for fodder. Do we need to stay here? Yeah, we need to stay here for at least 1.6 days. And then we can leave. Might go and try raid another colony, because I'm actually really enjoying that, just landing on them and just yeeting them. Put it at the end of the video. I'll just put it completely without context. Just like right at the end of one of the videos, but not part of the video. Not the video that it was actually in, just another video entirely. Oh, I can't be bothered. I don't have the time. I will return. May the blessed Subnautica organ thrust deep into all of your hearts. The penetrator? Or the tower into the sky? Why not have both? If you notice something that changes every stream, put it in the comments to join the colony. Hey, that's actually not a half bad idea. I don't think anyone would pay enough attention to it though. And there's not like enough people that are like, you know, desperate to get in the colony that it would be worth doing. But that would be actually a fun way to do it if we get like enough people in the future where there's like too many people for the amount of colonists we need. Alright, we have a vitals monitor now, so that's fun. What else can we research? Growth vats, medicine production, flat screen TV. You know what? Recon armor, actually. We do need recon armor. I wasn't noticing the hat. I am undeserving of being a pawn. Hey, you noticed it once I pointed it out the first time. So that's something. So I can get vitals monitors now. Should I remove some of these? I think maybe I should remove like 2 of these beds and put vitals monitors there. Actually, maybe remove a bunch of them and put in better beds. Which way? I cannot tell which way is which. That way, maybe? Well, if they're facing the other direction, whoopsie daisy. Alright, and we want furniture. Or is it misc? It's probably misc, isn't it? Everything's misc. Vitals monitor, there we go. Put one there. One there. And then I might put like a little shelf of... God damn it, where is it? Then I might put like a little shelf of medicine here. Right next to them. We'll see how that goes. How far till we can launch? 10 hours. 10 hours to launch. So the thing about vital organs is they just need to touch the beds. So you might want to rearrange those so they can touch all the beds. Oh, the vital monitors need to be touching all of them, so these end ones won't get any benefits. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Alright, we can get... oh, we could get a persona core. Gee, that would have been nice in the last playthrough. An archite capsule. Or a beam repeater. I'm going to take a beam repeater so that I can shoot this mad crow. It's probably going to get shot by the turrets. Let me put down this over here. Man, a beam repeater. I thought you could only get those, like I thought only mechanoids could get those. Let's see this crow fly in here. Well, I think we got him. Yeah, I want to see someone use a beam repeater. Those things look pretty good. Some people to min-max put one down and circle it with beds. Yeah, I can imagine what that would look like. Put it like right in the center and then have them like one going that way, one going that way, one going that way, one going that way. In like a little circle. And you guys know I love to min-max, so we're going to be doing that. We're not going to be doing that. I want to see this beam repeater. You son of a bitch! Why would you land it there? Out of all the places you could put it, that's where you chose to put it. For God's sake. Okay, well, we're gonna have to destroy the wall to go and get it now. Sheepy. Get in there, please. Get rid of the wall. Get the beam repeater out. I can't believe you've done this. No, don't do that! What are you doing? Don't close it in. Is it because we've moved location? Yeah, it's no longer... Because this all used to be remove roof area zone, but because we've moved, I think it's like not understood what it's supposed to do. Alright, Joey, I need you to go and fix that, please. Did you you removed one spot, didn't you? Okay. Alright, everyone's going sorting it now, thank God. Alright, now I need to fix this, please. Reserved by Vi. Is that all of it done? I think it is. Not too bad, you can move walls. Yeah, it's still annoying though. I lost some of the steel that I had because of that. Just of all the places it could have gone. Like, the whole map that it could have landed on. And it lands in the negative space between my ship. Between each side of my ship. Which is very annoying. You wanna... Oh, Sheepy is going to do it. Okay. Oh, I need to make these only be medicine. Clear all, allow medicine. And then copy settings, paste settings. Oh, this guy's almost ready for conversion. Not recruitment, but conversion. And can we do a... No, we're 12 hours away from doing a conversion on Tio. I wish this was all cotton instead of Tinctoria, because I don't even know what the hell you do with Tinctoria. What is it? Genetically engineered flower-like crop which secretes self-altering dye. It can be coaxed into different colors and used to change the color of walls, buildings, and more. That can't make red carpet though, so not useful for me. We've a bunch of stuff is falling through the hole in the wall. Sheepy, I told you to build this wall. Why do we not have the steel? Guys, come on, we can't leave without the steel. Plasteel as well. Oh, that's all the steel right there. Oh my god, we've got compacted machinery. I completely forgot to check for any of these resources in this place that we landed. I was just like, let's go and kill the people, because that's fun. And then I forgot there would be resources here as well. Oh. Cargo pods. What are these? Jade. Okay, piss off, Jade. Nobody likes Jade. She's a twat. Sorry, what? Where are we going? Are there any more? No, it looks like that's probably most of it. Yeah, I think that's all of it. So there's a good amount of like components and steel there, so if we can get that all harvested, we'll be in a good spot. I just really want this part of the ship rebuilt so that we can leave. Technically we could still leave with a hole there, but I don't want to do that. Also, all the air, like all the cold air is just bleeding into the open there. Your mum's telling you to close the fridge door, and this is what she means. Come on, Sheepy, go and fix the fridge door, please. There we go. Solved. Alright, ship is ready. I like how they went, we see space through those walls, guess we'll throw stuff in there. Yeah, I mean, there's no space anywhere else, so they're like, oh, space. Just yeet everything into the gap. And then when the engine turns on, we just eviscerate it as we leave. So, checks out. Man, we have so much crap. It's just crap filling everywhere. If we could, like, actually sell this stuff, we would make a packet. Also, growth moment for Baby the Jason 1. What do we want to give him? We can give him medical. We have to give him medical because nobody has medical. Shooting, standard. And then I'm thinking, do we go mining or do we go artistic? I think we go mining because that's quite important. Delicate, tough, misogynist, masochist. Maybe like tough? I don't really want Night Owl because then that kind of gets everyone on a weird kind of out of sync with each other. Incoming damage multiplier 50% less. So I think that's what we want. I think we go tough. Oh, select 4 passions. Oh, so we can actually just do artistic as well. For some reason I thought it was only 3. Is he better than normal people or something? Or am I just misremembering? Maybe I'm just misremembering. Okay, well, sweet. Artistic as well. Bam. He's gonna be a powerhouse. Alright, things are looking good. It's Jowsen, he's better. He's just better. He's better than everyone else. Alright, this guy is ready for conversion. Is he the one I want though? I think he is. Out of the 2 of them, I think he's the one that I want. Because he doesn't have like slow learner and incapable of dumb labor and stuff. So when he gets converted, we will try and recruit him as well. And then this other dude, there we go, conversion done. And then this other dude we may as well, oh my god, I've just realized this has been here for ages, but Heckler left the shield belt in the door of the prison, so they could have just left at any point. Okay, well, I guess you're gonna have to wear it now because you've left it in the worst place possible. If I give you the shield belt, then you can be a distraction, so fine. Okay, now who is the one that is not going to be recruited? You. Okay, I'm going to chop your legs off. And oh, we could amputate your arms. No, we'll cut your tongue out. We could extract their ovum for IVF. We're not going to do that yet. Eyes. I want to give them glass eyes. Where is glass eyes? Here we go. Glass eye left. Glass eye right. There we go. Nice. That's all ready to go. Alright, have we harvested all of the machinery and stuff? We've done a lot of it. We've done the steel anyway. No, we've still got machinery to do. He was growth tier 8, so he gets more choices. Right, see, I've never had that before. What determines that? Because I don't know what, like, any of these numbers mean or how any of this works. But I will definitely take a slightly better colonist. Sheepy's having a sad moment. Oh no. Excuse me, you dropped it in the worst place possible? No, it was you. I blame you. Alright, I need to get a drop zone, speaking of dropping, a stockpile zone, sorry, out here so that we can get all this crap out of the ship. Everything other than food. Put it low priority. Anything that's not on a shelf, put it outside. Okay, this guy is converted to log, so let's start recruiting. And we will have him ready in no time. Once we've got... I'm going to chuck it on 4 speed, and once we've got everything, like, out of the ship, then we'll get ready to go, I think. Can we have some more people hauling? Let's just have a bunch of people on haul. Oh no, surgery failed on Cheddar. Oh no! Oh damn, that's crazy. Anyway, can we try again? What did we try and remove? Oh, we tried to do their eyes first. Wait. No, we tried to do their tongue first? Alright, try again. Someone's gonna need to, like, tend them and then operate. Okay, Staunch is gonna get on top of that. Surgery failed, not again! Install peg leg didn't work. Surgery failed again, install the other peg leg didn't work. Okay, Staunch, you have to get much better at this. You're gonna have to try the legs again. Peg leg left, peg leg right. Ah, we have one glass eye in. Okay, one of them was successful. Go, Staunch. Aha! Was it the other eye? Yes, you have 2 glass eyes. That's one of my favorite things to do to the prisoners now. Just take out their eyes and replace them with glass so they can never see what they're doing. Good luck trying to escape. Okay, Sheepy's actually doing this surgery. And he succeeded. I want Staunch to be doing it though. What did we do? We removed his tongue. Okay, great. Which means we can give him an IUD? Is that what I think that is? Ah, denture. Here we go. Okay, we did another thing there. What did we do? Peg leg! Yeah, left leg peg leg. We must have like a decent amount of medicine now because we are just chopping through this person. Go on, Staunch. Oh, surgery failed. Oh. Try again. Gotta try that pesky right leg again. What are they trying now? I'm not sure what they're trying now. Ah, it was a success, whatever it was. It was the denture. Okay. Great. Now we just need that leg, which they're getting on now. Staunch. You gotta do this, alright? You've done alright so far. I need you to... Look, okay, I take that back. You're terrible. What was that? How many times do we have to get... Oh, well, actually, we cut the leg off. So now it should be a lot easier to install a leg. Now that the other leg is gone, it should be much easier to install the new one. Because previously it's been, like, it's apparently quite difficult to chop it off and add a new one in the same surgery, but half the time it doesn't let you just chop it off. But this time we tried to chop it off and put the new one on. We failed, but succeeded in chopping it off. So, great success. Now we can just install. Yes! The wooden man! Woman! Wait. Oh, there it is. I'm like, wait, where's the right leg? There it is. It's down there. All right, they got peg legs. They got glass eyes. They got a denture. Now we can start taking out their lungs. Why is Tues so upset, by the way? And can't we make baby Jason do all of this? We can. And, oh, actually, he does have a special thing for medical now, doesn't he? Oh, no, not yet. No, he's incapable of it. That's why. We'll be able to do it eventually, but not yet. But Staunch was one of the ones that I wanted to get medical up on. And Tues' problem is they have a stupid religion. which we have to fix as soon as possible. Wooden heart. Look, we can try. We'll pretend they're a vampire. Perform tubal ligation. What does that mean? We can amputate their right arm. You know what? Let's amputate their arm and their shoulder. And extract ovum? Let's do that. Let's take anything useful from this person. Save it for later. Okay, we chopped off their right arm. There we go. They have no right arm. Oh. I can set the temperature of this refrigerator just as something completely separate. We're amputating the left shoulder. Surgery failed! Oh, god damn it! So, so their right arm... Wait. There's cuts everywhere. How did you manage to cut everything? What did you do? Still wooden hand. Okay, we're just gonna let them heal for a bit. And then we'll have another look. Start harvesting organs. Yeah, I'm going to in a sec. Yeah, let's start now. Let's start with the left kidney, the left lung, and then the liver. Do they die if you take the liver? Do they become a dyer? Right lung, right kidney. There we go. Staunch, that's gonna be all you. How much, oh, we've got 10 medkits left, 10 herbal medicine packs. So we obviously picked up a decent amount last time. Alright, here we go. Bam! We removed their ovum. Well, no kids for you. Or is it just that... I don't remember how it works. Is it just an egg and so they can still have kids? Or is it their, like, entire... I don't know what ovum stands for. If that's like their ovary. Or if that's just an egg. An extracted unfertilized ovum cell stored in a protective capsule. Once fertilized by a male, it becomes an embryo which can be then implanted into a human mother or a growth vat. We can get growth vats eventually if we research that. Also, there's their kidney. Staunch is removing something else now. Their left lung. Huzzah! We have a lung and a liver. And somebody has left the door open by putting a lung in it. Where are they hauling it to? Because they're supposed to be hauling it to here. This is only supposed to be allowing body parts. So I don't know where you're hauling it to. Why are they even in there? Where are you taking it? Why can't I move these simple meals? Oh, because foods actually was turned on. I'm sure I turned that off. Well, it's off now. Alright, Staunch is cutting out her liver. Now, will she die? Yes, turns out the liver turns them into a dyer when you take it out. I thought it was only the heart that would do that, but apparently you need the liver to live. Very sad. Okay, now that I fixed that, we can take all that stuff out and start putting these body parts in it. Why is a vac suit helmet outside? The food got put in there before you limited it to organs and nobody's taken the food out? Yeah, so because it apparently was still allowing food, which I was sure was not the case, but apparently it had been set to that, they weren't removing it because they should have removed it to place the new stuff in. But it wasn't set correctly. So people should start doing that now. So we got a lung on the floor in Staunch's bedroom. Yeah, so I need to remember that for the future, that if you take out their heart or their liver, they instantly die. So I can't afford to just like take all of that stuff out first. So that has to be done last. Hey Robodux, how you doing? Welcome in. I have returned. Perfect clip. What did you do? I'm sure it was something completely reasonable. Okay, we've taken some of the food out of here, which means we can start filling it with lungs. Joey's in labor! Where's Joey? Joey's in Joey's bedroom. Why are you walking around? Is somebody carrying you? What are you doing? No, you're just walking around. You are literally in labor. Maybe go to bed? Okay, well, I guess they're just gonna walk around the storeroom. Where are you going, Joey? Oh, you've decided to get into a fight. Yeah, great job. Great job, Mighty Mouse. You just punched out a pregnant woman who's literally in labor. My hero. Put her in bed, please. And you didn't even put her in the good bed next to the vitals monitor? Why do you hate Joey? No, it's still a good bed. It's just not as good.
Raiding party!
Hey, King Eldado, welcome. How you doing? You're now witnessing labor. Somebody's about to give birth to another beautiful baby, Jason. And also, can we please remove the food from the liver fridge, from the lung fridge, please? How was the stream? How you doing? Clipped it, but we'll have to check a few hours if it was correct. Well, I'm sure it's a good one. I'll have a look later as well if I remember. Joey's back up again. Why are you doing that when you're literally in labor? Just go to bed. Damn it, JustWrightGaming, you made me laugh too loudly. You punched a pregnant woman. They did. Oh, Heckler's being hunted by a wolf. Well, good thing you've got a shield. You're gonna just cower inside and let the wolf be shot by the turrets. Hopefully you make it that far. Let's push. All the raiders, if you could just collectively first push Joey into bed because she's running around for some reason. And then if you could help push out the baby, that'd be great. We need another baby Jason in the colony. Who else are we going to give a gun to? Unicorn, what are you going? I think we might make it back to the ship. And then that wolf should hopefully be gunned down by the turret line. Here we go, here we go. Okay, great! Doesn't work! Still doesn't work! Why does the mod not work? I don't think there's even... I don't even have any... No, I don't have any options for it. Okay, great. So it just didn't work. Very cool. Well, in that case, Lemephi, it's up to you. Oh, we get to see the new beam repeater. Okay, you know what? I want to take command of this one. Hey, buddy. What's up? Oh my god! Hell yeah! Love that for us! Okay, so the mod is working, but they have to have attacked us first, which kind of is fair enough. But that was basically exactly what I wanted. I love that for us. The Timberwolf is now dead, and I got to use a beam repeater. Huzzah. This might be the 4th Jason is a colony of only Jason. No. New babies are all called Jason. Everyone else is named from the chat. Almost given birth. Can you mark the wolf as to be hunted? I think that makes turrets aggro on animals. Oh, maybe. But if it just gets shot now because of the new mod, I think it will get shot back. Like, if it attacks us or we attack back, I think the turret works. Okay, healthy childbirth. Here we go. Bam. A new baby Jason. New Jason time. Just new Jason apparently. Last name fake. Nickname it. Fake it. Fake it, new Jason. There we go. Bam. New Jason is here. It's just called it because that's the nickname. Okay, great. We have a baby called it. You know what? Everything happens for a reason. Can I be Jason Ducks or name a baby after the raider? I mean, we can get you in specifically as this dude, because he is getting recruited. We've got 1 bed free. Technically 2, but it will take one of those beds eventually. So, if you want a character, we can get you in as soon as they are recruited. 10.7 resistance. Vi's having a tantrum. I think once Vi's finish their tantrum, we may go and land our ship on top of another unsuspecting colony and kill all the women and children. Oh, disease the flu. Oh my god, so many people have the flu. Half the bloody colony has the flu. Okay, I've got to get this dealt with. Let's see who has the flu. Heckler has the flu. Staunch has the flu. French Chef has the flu. Baby Jason has the flu. Truman Gangster also has the flu. There's not enough beds for him though. Vi has the flu. God, so many people got the flu. We're gonna have to... Joey, get out of bed! People have the flu, it's more important. Okay, go and tend those 2. Vi, can you please stop? I don't want to die in yet another colony. Help, chat, help. He keeps saying inappropriately funny things. You can't say that! It's fine, I will make a baby out of you yet. Wait, no. I will make a prisoner out. No, I will make the prisoner. I will make the prisoner you. You will be a prisoner. You are my prisoner. What? Already tending Staunch. Okay, great. And then Heckler can be Heckler. He's worthless. But I will get him out of bed.
Get some help.
There is no help that will help me enough. Who else was... Okay.
Ah, crap. We lost him. Who am I kidding? He was expendable.
Everyone here is expendable. What is that sound? Where's Vi? Oh, okay. It's Heckler repairing something. I thought it was something about to explode. Thank God. Alright, Sheepy. Tend, please. And then tend the baby Jason. And then tend French Chef. Staunch, get out of bed, please, because you're tended. This is going to be really difficult to keep an eye on the amount of people. Rude. That have the flu. Vi also needs to come and lie down. We have had people die of the flu, so let's get them treated. Yeah, last time I did treat them, and it wasn't enough.
Thanks again for finding out about my daughter.
Was she the one that died from the flu? You're welcome. I will make a baby out of you yet. Wait a second. Oh, baby Jason needs more tending. All these people need tending. Truman, get up and tend baby Jason, please. Staunch. Oh no, that's reserved by Sheepy. Man, so many of us got it all at once. We might lose someone to the flu. Oh, we got a new baby, and we got this guy who's going to be converted eventually, so we'll be able to replace anyone we lose. Let's just keep an eye on everyone's health. As soon as someone is not tended anymore, we will need to send them back. Everyone's fine at the moment. Bushes and Waffle were the ones who died from Sniffles man flu. Yeah, didn't Bushes survive lung rot because of God, and then he died to the flu? Sounds about right. I understood it properly that he will train you as well as a 3-year-old with level 10 in shooting. How much shooting does this 3-year-old have now, or 6-year-old now? They're up to 3 shooting, so we'll get them into armed combat training again soon. Oh, finally we've put some livers in the freezer. About bloody time. Alright, let's check everyone's health status. Okay, they're all tended. Very nice. I think I'm gonna get everyone to get up now that isn't Joey. Oh, Joey got up on their own anyway. Everyone get back to work. There's plenty of things to do. Oh, there was the hill roots that were down here have grown. That's nice. Hey, Miso. How you doing? Welcome in. We do need to resupply on our hill route. We always need that, so that's handy. Why are we leaving this ovum out in the field? Guys, come on. We didn't cut that lady's eggs out just to leave them in a field. What is your problem? Recreation deprived? Really? We're complaining about the lack of hoopstone ring again? Bruh. Put a horseshoe pin here. And chill. Heckler. Work on it, please. Let's get that sexy hydration done. Let's go. You're welcome. Truer words have never been said. Wait, what did I say? I've already forgotten. I'm sure it was very important. What is your problem, Sheepy? Oh no, Hen 2 is dead! Oh no! Alright, they're ravenously hungry. Okay, so have you tried eating? Okay, they're trying that now. I don't like that all of this stuff is leaving the doors open to our freezer, so please fix that. They want to play the game of I'm sorry, but we don't have the game of We only have horseshoe pin. We don't even have hoop stone ring. We have horseshoe pin. And it upsets me as much as it upsets everyone else. Probably more. But there's not much I can do about it. Hold that, please. Oh! I've just realized. We need to manage the red alert area because it doesn't include the new section of the ship, which means our Roomba is not cleaning it. That's why it's still so filthy in here. There we go. That'll get things cleaned up nice and proper. Nice. Alright. Let's let everyone sleep. Something about a woman's eggs. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. I chopped out a woman's eggs and left them in the swamp. You know, that's just Wednesday things. Alright, let's do a flu check. Okay, Andy, French chef is not fully tended, so let's get him back into bed. And Vi is not fully tended, let's get them back into bed. And let's get Staunch to go and tend one. And Sheepy to go and tend the other. And then they should be able to get back up. Okay. Everything's fine. I should actually check to see how far along on the flu they are. Also, I do need to do a conversion ritual. Let's do that now. Let's begin... Oh no, we need to wait 8 days before we can do a proper conversion ritual. Alright, well then, let's check our flu symptoms. 52% over 27. Cool, they should be fine. $37 over 30. It's not the best, but it is enough, hopefully. 34 over 27. 31 over 29. Gee, some of these are way too close. 32 over 31. If I don't keep an eye on them. 28.1 over 28. Yeah, if I don't keep an eye on these, somebody is going to die from the flu. 35 over 29. So a few of them are fine, but some of them are like real borderline. Clip I made turned out perfectly, even though I could not preview the edits. Huzzah! Love that for us. Wait until they're free from the flu. Yeah, I don't want to leave before the flu is sorted. You can also do the manual conversion at pawn using your priest. Yeah, I know, but I don't think it's as effective as doing it at an altar. That's why I've been like trying to remember to actually do it at the altar. Because the one with just the normal convert happens quicker. I mean, I guess if I do a normal convert and then this should cool down by the time, because I think it's like a 3-day cooldown or something. So that should be ready by the time this other one is. Yeah, 3 days. So I should actually be able to do it twice before the full conversion's ready. Alright, is anyone needing a flu top up? Yes, Staunch needs a flu top up. Truman needs a flu top up. That's it for now. Okay, Sheepy, come and tend. Truman cannot tend themselves. Tio can tend though. Wait, why are you in here? You don't have the flu. Like, your flu is fine at the moment. Right. People are just sleeping in the med bay. That's probably fine. Oh, Heckler needs a top up. So does Jason. So does Vi. Oh my god, everyone does. Including Sheepy. Okay. Staunch, you're the only one that doesn't, so you're gonna go and tend. Sheepy. Actually, you don't either, to be fair. Wait. Wait, what? Oh, it does not require tending. Okay, my bad. Tend baby Jason. And then Vi. And then yourself, I guess. And Staunch will tend the rest of them. If we miss like one of these tens, then we legitimately can end up with a bunch of deadborns. Go tend Heckler, please. Staunch. I'm just glad we've managed to pick up like a bunch of herbal medicines. Because if we didn't have any herbal medicine, we would probably end up with all these people dead. For sure. Okay, let's have a quick flu check. Tended. 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 Okay, cool. Hopefully everyone should be able to sleep through the night. I thought that was the command that makes the chatbot angry. No, that's not. It's not Melvin. It's Marvin. We've got Melvin, Marvin, Martin, Mervin, and I think there's one other one I've forgotten. But Marvin is the chatbot. Melvin is the one who provides us with wisdom. Oh, an eclipse. Oh no, that means any of my heal routes are just gonna... Well, I suppose we've actually got some batteries. They might survive a little while. I guess we'll find out. Sheepy's almost immune to the flu. So that's handy. What about Jarvan? I am Ferrus Manus. And Jarvan is my protector. No, he's not my protector. He's my AI question mark. Okay, Staunch needs a sexual healing. I mean, a healing. So does Truman. Staunch can get healed by Sheepy. And then Truman can also get healed by Sheepy. Man, this has taken so much time just like keep an eye on this flu. Mad alpacas! Okay, well everyone just stay inside for a minute. Let them sort themselves out. We should be like dealing with this flu anyway. What happened to your I'm a Beautiful Butterfly guy? You haven't pulled him out in a while. I think we had this discussion like literally just before I went away, like a few weeks ago. There's a lot of the redemptions that I just don't have on active anymore because of this permanent like frog in my throat that makes it like impossible to do half of them. Okay, that's one dead alpaca. Vi, what are you doing? Where do you think you're going? Okay, you're inside now. Was that all of them? I think that was all of them. It also makes it a little hard to edit around for a YouTube video, but mainly it's just like I'm just so permanently sick and like I've always got this stupid cough or there's something wrong that I can never actually do it. So instead of just like disappointing everyone with like having it available but then never being able to do it, I just decided to turn it off entirely. French chef, you need some rest, please. Staunch, go and heal him, please. Why did you shove a frog down your throat? Hey, Tia, how you doing? Frogs go up the other side? Oh. That's why I always feel like ass. Wait.
Stay a while and listen.
Enjoy your lurk, Tio. You are currently the only person who is not the correct religion. We're going to fix that. Just after we fix the flu that everyone has. Okay, oh. Baby Jason needs some healing. Anyone else? No. Oh, okay. Alright. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Going to test the lurk bot. Going to eat some bulbo fruit. Yeah, you shove that bulbo fruit. Bulbo fruit? Bulbo fruit. Straight down your gullet. Get it in there. Slurp up that big, thick, throbbing bulbo. Sorry, what were we saying? Busy, just come to say hi and keep my watch streak. I appreciate you being here, even if it's just for a moment. You look after yourself. Peace talks. Lol. I really want these people to get immunity so I can stop having to check on them all the time. The eclipse is ending. Yeah, I forgot it was even happening. Oh, I just realized actually, I was saying before was like, oh, the eclipse, that's going to be a problem. But then I remembered that I'm not using any solar power, so the eclipse doesn't actually do anything. It's a solar flare that can affect things. Alright, Staunch, you need to go and have a rest. Other than that, we're good. Sheepy, go and tend Staunch. Gee, it took a while to get there. Heckler, you can come to bed as well, please. French chef has been tended. Okay. So it's just Heckler at the moment. Sheepy, go and tend, please. Come on, they've got to be getting to immunity soon. They've been in there for so long. I did it. I tricked Frosty. Suckle on its teat. You can turn off the damn solar flares if you create a custom scenario. Oh, I see. Looks like Rubber Ducks is ducking out for a bit. Hope the Baldur fruit is worth the chaos. I hope so too. Hey, Heckler finally has developed immunity. Very cool. Staunch is very close to immunity. French Chef is getting there. Baby the Jason is getting there. Ooh, Truman is not looking so hot. He is actually behind the infection. Vi is going to be fine, but I'm going to get them in bed just in case. Truman is just like level pegging with the flu. We need to really keep an eye on him. We have like a 1% grace, but I don't trust it. I think he's like 0.3% ahead or something stupid. Tears in a daze, okay. Alright, Staunch has got immunity essentially. French Chef is getting there. Where is Baby the Jason? He is not out of the woods just yet. Truman is so close. Okay, Vi is about to get immunity. Where did Vi... Yeah, Vi's got immunity. Staunch has got immunity. Heckler's got immunity. Sheepy's got immunity. French Chef is close. Are you... Yeah, you're coming to do that. Alright, Truman is 1.7% ahead of the infection now, so they should be fine. It's just Baby the Jason and Truman that we need to keep a main eye on. Right, Sheepy's in there with the tending. I don't know if FrostyBot comments on what you say in different streamers' chats, so I avoided being vulgar. Yeah, I don't really know how it works. I just know that it does. Thank you for not bringing any of that filth into my stream. Gross. Sorry, what? Let's put this on critical so that all of the medicine is put there. I don't know where they're putting the medicine, but they're not putting it in the med bay, so I'm going to put that on the highest priority possible. Oh, Truman needs healing. Stat. He's 2% ahead of the infection, but if he doesn't get tended, he might lose that edge. Okay. We should be alright. Baby the Jason, very close. Have you thought about opening up commissions so other streamers get you to record copyright-free versions of songs? Kind of yes and no. Not like... I haven't necessarily thought of doing that specifically. I've thought of like... doing something where other people could use it. But... the main problem is that... oh, okay, this is a big raid. Kind of. They've all got guns. You've got a shotgun. Alright, I'm just gonna get everyone to go to red alert so that we don't have anyone outside. Oh, look at all that steel. Just as a side note. Get back to that in a second. The main thing is that I just don't have time to do commission stuff. Like, I'm not against it, but I just, between like my own streaming and my own editing for my videos and everything, and then family stuff, I just don't have time to do. That's why I've got like a couple albums from when, before I started editing YouTube videos, and I haven't made any more since then, because I just don't have time to do it. Obviously, I made them available on Spotify so people can access them, but yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's tricky. Good point. If they use the playlist, it also helps you. Yeah, like a tiny bit. I'm like more than happy with people using the ones that already exist. And I would be down for like doing commission for stuff. It's just that time and cost and everything is just difficult. Keep a single pawn outside to lure raiders. What? Put Heckler outside? No, they should already funnel straight to where I need them. Oh. Oh, I did not realize it was a siege. Oh. That changes everything. Oh god, I've never even thought of a siege for a ship.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
Perhaps so. We could do an orbital bombardment targeter. That could be fun. I don't really want to waste it on this though. I never said Heckler, but sure. Well, he's the one that's got a shield, so let's just leave him at home. Okay. If I could just stop them from setting up. What's the range these guys have got? Okay, they should be right to shoot from there. Okay, good. They're assaulting the colony. Everyone go back inside. That's all I needed to do is break the actual siege, and now they're gonna try and attack me through my defenses, so we should be good. Oh, good shooting though. Mighty Mouse and Sheepy just like getting shots from afar. Alright, if they want to like attack any of this, they're welcome to do so. But they're probably gonna try and go up here. Let's get everyone ready there. Alright, miniguns, let's go. Oh, right into this funnel as well. Get this guy, please. Boom, and away they go. Alright, let's clean up what's left, hopefully. Don't know if we'll be able to catch him, but that went about as smooth as we could hope for. Yeah, no, we're not going to catch him. Alright, everyone on draft. Back to what you were doing. Love that for us. Okay, back to unrestricted. Alright, I'm gonna pause it and then I'm gonna have a look at everyone's flu. I think someone might die from the flu. There is medical emergency pop up. Yeah, no, that's just because they're all on extreme. But they should... Ooh. Okay. They haven't been tended. They should be fine, but let's check. Andy should be clear. He's got 98.3% over 91, so he should be fine. The baby the Jason, 97.4 over 92. They should be fine as well. Truman is the main one I'm concerned about. 91.2 over 89. So they're still not... I wouldn't call them completely clear yet. But we definitely should get a tend on French Chef. Just to be sure. Is the cleaning robot from a mod or just the biotech DLC? It's a mod. It's a mod I specifically looked into. I don't know if you can get some sort of a Roomba in other ways. I don't know if it's like a Mechanitor thing that you might be able to get. But I added a mod for it because it was like such a game changer. Being able to just have it whiz around and fix everything up and not getting food poisoning every 5 seconds. Because it was just like woefully... It was just like, it just slowed everything down. Alright, Truman is ahead. Baby the Jason is ahead. French Chef is immune. Baby the Jason is immune. And now we just have to wait for Truman, who should be fine. He's close. He's real close. They just vomited in their own face. Immune. Okay, huzzah. Huzzah for me. We've got 2 hours until we can do a convert on Tio. They are insane at the moment though, so we have to wait for that anyway. And then 4 days on the big convert. Disease plague? Oh my god, 3 people have got the plague. Come on! We just got rid of the flu. Are you serious? Oh, what a pain in my ass. Why are you doing this, Randy? Truman, who literally just got over the flu, now has the plague. You can get a cleaning bot with the Mechanitor. Yeah, I thought there was maybe something like that, but I just didn't want to have to bother with all that stuff, so I got a mod for it. I think there is a version of the MISC Robots Plus that adds only a cleaner and hauler robot, so the mod isn't overpowered if you want. Well, I think that's basically what I've got. It might even be what I've got. Where the hell is Sheepy? Already tending. Okay, they took a bloody long time to get there. Okay, they're ahead of it, but it's still flippin' annoying. I might just leave. Because otherwise we're going to be
Stay a while and listen.
Because otherwise we're going to be staying here for the rest of our lives. So let's do a launch. And then let's see where we go from there. Enjoy your drive, Rubber Ducks. Okay, nothing's happening. It's probably because Tio is still having a tantrum, so they're maybe not able to actually start the process properly. Oh, one of my turrets is broken. Boo! Right, Cheapy, convert... No, it's because it's Tio, isn't it? Tio, I need you to stop. Joey, Mighty Mouse, and Truman have the plague? Okay. Need to try and remember that. Tio, how long is your bloody meltdown gonna last for? What is your problem? What do you actually do? You psychotic wandering. Can you please stop? Okay, Mighty Mouse needs to go back to heal. You know what? The people that have the plague, I'm just gonna make them stay in bed. Wait, did I just do feeding? I swear I did tending. Okay, there we go. They tended them. They're all tended. Okay, Tio is finally done. 3 days until they can do the big conversion, so let's do a little conversion first. Wake them up, shake them in the middle of the night, tell them about our Lord and Savior log. Very cool. Okay, let's try and leave again now. See if it will allow us to leave. Is anyone not in the ship? Okay, so once again, it's just not working. Love that. I don't know why it does this on the regular. I don't know why I'm like the only person that has this problem as well. Nobody else seems to have a problem with it, but it always does it for me. Alright, launch instantly. Where are we gonna go? Let's try something a little zestier. Let's try this one. This feels like this might be more dangerous. Hopefully we got everyone. Hopefully we didn't leave anyone behind. I don't think we did. We should check when we land, just to make sure. Alright, where are we gonna land? Oh, this is a pretty small colony. I was kind of expecting it to be a little bigger. Let's land like there. That seems fine. They may have a bit of cover from these sandbags, but oh my god, the instant brap. Oh, just being able to land straight on top of them is so good. Oh my god, he almost got my turret. Oh, it's so good. Like, how many people did we just wipe out there? 7 people in the space of like 10 seconds. So good. Alright, did we get everyone? 13 pawns. That's right. 13 pawns reporting and accounted for. We have everyone, do we? Thank you for keeping an eye on that. Alright, let's see if we can catch anyone in the retreat. I'm guessing probably not, but we'll check anyway. Still not driving. If you destroy all faction bases, then only mechs will raid you, I think. All of them. There's so many faction bases. There's literally like hundreds. How would you even do that? Do you mean just like within a radius kind of thing? That would be insane. Oh, Heckler, you just leave. You're useless. Okay, that guy is very dead. And I don't think we're going to catch anyone else. Give it a red hot go, though. Nah, they're too far away. They're way too far away. Great news with this is that we can get some cloth. Because they've got sandbags. Which is exactly what we want. So this is actually perfect. Alright, Lemefi. Now, did we get... Okay, Baby the Jason is getting the new prisoner in here. And by prisoner, I do mean medical experiment. There he is. Can you heal them? Or can you still not do any healing? You still can't do any medical. Okay, let's just make sure anyone with the plague is in bed. Oh, good. Joey has an immunity to the plague. Very cool. Staunch, you can go and tend to this cave child. You have it. Who else? Is Truman has the plague? Oh, they're gonna be fine. Mighty Mouse. Okay, they're gonna be fine. Somehow they were like way better at defending themselves against the flu. Sorry, against the plague than they were against the flu. So, sure. Fine. Why not? Rude, I'm not just useless, I'm detrimental. No. You're only useless. You don't get to be detrimental as well. Because this is the thing, Heckler. I've kind of nerfed you because you're not like actually fully detrimental anymore. You just aren't very useful. No, actually, no. Actually, now you're actually quite useful. You've got 14 construction, 7 crafting, and 6 artistic. So although you can't kill anyone, so you're useless on that front, you actually can do some decent crafting and such, building of the colony. So you're not even that useless anymore, which is honestly is the bigger kick in the nuts for you, I think. Steel there. Oh god, there's a lot of steel in this map. Oh, look at that. Man, this is a great colony. Cloth, steel, machinery. Very nice. Ah, Truman needs to be in bed and needs to be healed. Hey, Truman, get back to bed. Where do you think you're going? Okay, at least Sheepy was there to tend Mighty Mouse, who now has immunity. Very nice. Truman also has immunity. Okay, plague dealt with. Perfect time to save it. We've dealt with the plague. We've dealt with the flu. Everything is coming up Millhouse. Oh, okay, I was worried about that. Please don't send me another goddamn flu or plague or something. I've only got 6 in autism? Yeah, well, you're not doing enough autistic expression at the moment. We can fix that. Why is that light the wrong color? Who allowed this? Okay, I think it was just that one. You know what? Here you go. You can have an autistic expression here because we're missing a statue there. And also, I'm going to get you to go and look through all of these buildings. Oh my goodness, how many beds do they have? There wasn't that many people here. Why are there so many beds? Massive bloody slumber parties going on over here all the time, apparently. Oh, what happened to... Oh, there he is. Never mind. I was about to say what happened to the guy that we were going to recruit from here, or going to use as an organ donor anyway. He's our lunch now, so there is that. And we can launch again as well. Maybe we should launch again. I'm having a great time just like yeeting along all of these colonies and just eviscerating them. Or should I try... Do we still don't have advanced components. Oh wait, we need grav light panels for that. Okay, I'm going to try and see if we can go to that abandoned platform. Is it within range? Oh yes, actually I think. Alright, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, piss in my oatmeal. I want to save it, and then I want to try and go to that abandoned platform. Alright. Orbit. Let's go. Alright. What does it say? Orbital locations are dangerous. Make sure you're prepared. Equip your colonists with vac suits or other advanced armors. Plan your return trip. Living in orbit for extended periods is extremely challenging. Use airtight walls and doors. Ensure rooms are well heated and fully roofed. Construct oxygen pumps. Few functional heat sources. 2. Do I only have 2? Okay, well, fine then. We'll build some more heat sources, and then we'll go. To be fair, I don't think we have, like, any heating or cooling or, like, anything over this side of the ship at all, so we should do that anyway. Where can we fit another heater? We need to get vents through all of here. Maybe I could put one there. Oh, I need to put a stockpile zone. No foods, priority low. Okay, vents. Is that... I don't have any vents that go through here. Let's put some in there. And that's got a vent there. Okay. We're gonna need to do a bunch of reconstructing. Oh, also, I've still got all of this cloth, so I actually don't want to leave here yet anyway. Let's just let them do a bit of constructing first. And see if there's anywhere else we can put another heater. Do you have enough fuel to get back? I should do. These should be basically full. They're not quite full, but I think we should. Oh, Sheepy, you're in a sadistic rage. Why? Why? You're trying to kill the prisoner. Don't do that. Oh, he's out of the sadistic rage now. And now he's healing the guy that he just punched the crap out of. Okay, that's fine. You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, we've put a bunch of carpets in. And have we put all of the vents in? Not all of them. Where is the steel? Okay, there's still a bunch down there that's being mined. By the dawn of the next day, maybe we'll be ready. Alright, heater. Maybe put a heater down there. And that's probably enough. I don't know how many heaters like you should realistically have. Oh, also, can we convert Tio yet? 0 days. 2 hours. Okay. We're almost able. How far along is he? He's at 50%-ish. 51%. So we're probably not going to get the full conversion, but we'll be close. Formed recently. Come on. Hurry up and finish that. Come on, it's like, it must have like 30 seconds. There we go. Alright, let's convert him. Come on, Tio, believe. Believe in our Lord and Savior. Masterful conversion ritual. And a mad raccoon. Oh, yes, he's a full believer. Okay, great. Everyone is ready and raring to go. Even the prisoner is of the correct belief, and they're very close to conversion. To recruitment, sorry. There's a raccoon out there. Let's just get everyone to stay inside. Don't bother the raccoon. Let the raccoon come to us. Blessings of log upon you, Tio, in glory of Tio's conversion, in the name of the shrubbery, the spruce, and the holy heel root. Amen. Alright, here is the... Okay, it's dead. Wow, that was quick. Alright, well, from back to unrestricted. Raccoon is gone. Have we built all of this stuff? I think we have. Yeah, it looks like we're good. Alright, so let's try again. I'm going to save it. And we're going to see if it tells us that we can't go to space. Like if we can or can't go to space. So far, I don't think we actually have anyone who is like equipped for space. But as long as we stay in red alert, which I'll set them to now, then we should be able to find enough mix-match components to get one person into space at least. Oh, our powers. A battery's broken. Oh. Participating gravship launch. Fine then. Be that way. Alright. Let's see what it says now. It reckons that 4 heat sources is still too few. How many do I need? I don't know how many it's asking me to have. Let's put one in there. I mean, I know it's the cold, harsh recesses of space, but I don't know how many it wants me to have. Put one there as well, I guess. Do you not have any components? Everyone's gonna need to back to unrestricted. Ah, so annoying. Psychic drone as well. Come on, I just want to go. I just want to try and go to space. And then probably wrap things up once we do that. I think that's about where we're at. Also, it'd be nice if we could get this last conversion, this last recruitment just before we go. Okay, surely we've got to be ready now. I think we have 6 heaters. Yeah, we've got 6 heaters. Surely 6 heaters is enough to go to space. I know the ship's like kind of large now, but surely 6 is enough. Vi just went on an insulting spree. Why would you do that right now just as we're about to launch? Where is Vi? Oh. They've immediately stopped the insulting spree? After they... I think they punched out Lamephi. And then they stopped. Okay. Can I do it? Okay! It's not saying that I don't have enough heaters. So... let's go? Question mark? I'm sure this will go well. We're finally going into space. Oh, we need to stay in orbit so we can see what's going on. Okay. Oh, our ship's so big that we can't land here properly. I guess we can just like hang off the edge maybe? I hope we can. I hope we can land like here. Can we land like that? I mean, it's saying yes, so I'm hoping yes. I'm a space cadet. I did it, Mom. Okay, now before anyone moves, you are all confined to the ship. Only... oh my god, the front door is open. Can we close the front door? Okay, it's closed. Now, Heckler, you need to take that vac suit off because... Oh, it's a marine helmet. But you need to give that to Sheepy, I'm thinking. Let's see if there's any vac suits. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of vac suits around. Alright, this should be alright. So if we get Sheepy to wear a vac suit and a helmet, and then get maybe Joey to wear a vac suit and marine armor, I think that will work. And then Staunch, I think he's got recon armor already. Yes, so if I get him to wear a vac suit, then we should be able to take those 3 people out. Joey's actually... Wait, hold on. What are you already... You've already got marine armor, so actually don't even worry about it. I'm not giving you a shotgun, though. You need something better than a shotgun. I think I'm going to give you customized LMG. Sheepy, you're not ready yet. Okay, Sheepy. Oh, you still need a helmet on. Where is the boomstick? What is it called? Grenade? No. Shot. What was it called? Explosive blaster. You're gonna go grab that when you're done that. Oh, everyone's asleep. Right, let's let everyone sleep through the night, I guess. So we want Joey, Sheepy, and Staunch. Staunch, I'm gonna need you to pick up... Oh, you can pick up the beam repeater. Yeah, for sure. Okay. I think everyone's ready. Draft up. Let's go. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna save it just before they go. I'm hoping everyone still has their weapons on them. I'm just gonna see that they can walk outside and not be killed, and then I'll leave it on a cliffhanger. Okay, it looks like we're good. Why have you got a sniper? Why have you both got snipers? Idiots! Oh, it's so annoying. Neither of you are the sniper class. And we have a flippin' beam repeater. Why the hell would you use a sniper over a beam repeater? Lemeffi, drop that beam repeater. I did not ask you to pick it up. Joey, go and pick it up, please. God, it's so annoying. I actually just need to get rid of that mod. It doesn't work. Do you even cliff? Why would I cliff? Not even once. Alright, hack the blast door, please. There's a wasp trap there. There's a turret there. What's in here? Ancient mining charge? Hunter trap? I mean, I could just get in that way. That would be the smart thing to do. Let's get Sheepy to go and blast this lad. Oh, really? They can hit me from there? There we go. Chuck a grenade in there. And you can open that up. Oh! Alright, there's turrets right there, as we should have expected. Why is Joey not hitting anything? Oh, because it has to like charge up, doesn't it? Man, look at it go. Alright, get out of the doorway. Can we hold this open? Go and tend Joey. It's almost dead. One more hit. There we go. Alright. Well. We've started busting in. Oh, hold on. Hold on. There's an ancient explosives crate. Okay. Hold on. I have to do this first. We're going to wrap up in just a second, but I have just seen explosive crates, and I must interact with said explosive crates. These guys might want to get back just a little bit. Let's put them back over here. Hey, Toasted with the internet. How you doing? Long time no see. How are ya? Welcome to RimWorld Odyssey. Alright, let's put that there. Alright, that'll kill the turret. And then if we get a little one of these over here. Let's see what this does. Holy! Okay. I messed with that. So now we just need to put some over here. Inspired trade. Okay, Tier, whatever you reckon. Alright, chuck that on there. Oh, the hunters. The wasps, sorry. We need to move. That thing's gotta go boom. That's gotta go boom. Oh, God. Okay, it's fine. Everything was fine. Okay, nice. Well, that's a nice little opening salvo. And I think that is a perfect cliffhanger to leave it on. For next time, when we can come back and we can continue with our three lads here, Sheepy, Joey, and Staunch, to bust our way through here. Oh, we can see like a bunch of this stuff. They've got like a whole stack of turrets lining here. Some of them are operational, some of them aren't. So yeah, we've got our work cut out for us. We're gonna make our way through there while everyone else stays alive. We should have plenty of... Well, actually, we don't have as much food as I thought, but we should have enough to stay around for a while. And, oh, well, we've got like a bunch of antelope in there, so we'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, everything should be fine. So, next time we'll come back and we'll bust our way through there, get some more gravlight panels, and continue on. So, happy with that. Happy with that. Been a hot minute. What? What does that mean? Been a hot minute. Life's been busy. How's Odyssey going? It's going alright, you know? It's my first Odyssey playthrough, obviously. And it's only my second proper playthrough coming off the back of the the mega playthrough that we did where we built our own ship and went to space as the win condition. But it's been going pretty good. We had a couple real rough moments in the middle where we weren't sure whether we were going to make it through. A lot of starvation and different things going on, but we're really motoring along now. We've got a fairly big, decent ship with a massive gun line at the front, so we can just like land on enemy colonies and just gun down like 7 or 8 of them within seconds of landing. It's my favorite thing that we've been doing so far. I'm having a great time with it. But yeah, we're just trying to continue to build bigger ship, get ship bigger, do more kill. But yeah, that's how it is at the moment. The flying kill box, nice. Yeah. I loved my kill box in the last playthrough, especially at the end. We had like a pretty big kill box with auto cannons in it, and it was able to sustain us against like most things, including like pretty big mechanoid raids and stuff. But I'm actually enjoying even more having a portable version of that, or like having a base that we can move around. I had a feeling I would enjoy that, but I'm really liking having the ship and being able to just jump from place to place, especially because it's like previously you would get everything from the one tile, and then it's like, okay, well, now our only option is to like take caravans out everywhere, which got a little bit tedious. Otherwise, we just kind of waste away and die. Or we could trade, but because we kill everyone, that doesn't really work. So it was just like orbital traders every now and then. But now we can just be like, oh, it seems we're out of components, or, you know, different materials, maybe wood, maybe, you know, whatever, we're out of it. Well, let's go land on top of this colony and eviscerate all of the natives before they even know what's happened, steal all their resources and leave. It's colonialism at its finest. Still need to try Odyssey myself. Currently doing a mega colony, which is sucking up most of my free time. It'll happen. The colony, I don't know if you saw my last playthrough, but I think we had like 30 something colonists at one stage. I think we ended up leaving with about 29 or something like that. But we had a pretty chunky colony, and then we built a ship to house everyone in that colony. And we had like 3 people die just before liftoff to getting shot in the head by one of our other colonists, dying in an actual fist fight with one of the other colonists, and then there was some other stupid way that other one died, but none of them actually died to the enemy. We got all the way to the end, and then in like the last couple raids, as we were like counting down to lift off, we lost a few people to the stupidest things ever. But I've been really enjoying Odyssey. Just the ability to be able to move around is like super helpful and super fun. It can be a little bit tricky to get set up at the start, but especially once you've like really got the ship set up, super fun. Before you close, I want to share something with you on stream. Okay, shoot. I've still got to do the schedule and stuff, so we'll be at least a couple more minutes. Late game transhumanist colonies can get a little funky, especially with mods mixed in. What's the so is that like bionics and stuff? Is that what the transhumanist is? I don't think I've ever played that. What is this? A tweet. For years we've counted limited numbers of sessions per IPs towards view counts. If you have a lot of streams, more than a normal viewer could reasonably watch, open in many different tabs, our system may determine you are not actively watching, and you'll be counted, and you will not be counted in any of the streams as a viewer. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I'm kind of surprised that it wasn't counted like that already. I already don't really understand people that are like watching 2 separate streams or 3 separate streams at once. Because I don't know how you're focusing on either of those. Now only 2 streams you can have if you have 3 or more nowhere counts. Oh, so you can have 2, but you can't have more than that. My ability to do that is amazing. Well, apparently, if you're doing that, if you've got more than 2 open, it won't count as a view for anyone. This update will make people go bananas. But the problem is that there's a lot of people that do like the whole follow for follow thing, which is just absolute cancer, that will be like in multiple streams, not actually watching any of them and being like, you know, maybe commenting every now and then just to be like, hey, I'm here, you should go and check my stuff out as well. Look, I'm here, I'm supporting you. And now none of that's going to count to anything. So they're just going to collapse because that was the only way they were getting views. So we'll see how that pans out. I just need to set different volumes for people and I can register everything everyone is saying. I mean, sure. For 99% of people, it just means that they're not actually watching any of them properly. Maybe you can do it, but most people cannot. And the only reason that most people would be doing it is to, like, farm that interaction to try and get them to view their thing. Obviously, you're not doing that because you don't have a stream. But pretty much, like, 99% of the people that I've run into that do that kind of thing are just, like, in several other streams at once that they're maybe interacting with every once in like 20 minutes or 30 minutes or something, just so that those people can be like, oh look, this person is interacting with me, maybe I should go and check out their stuff. Which is kind of gross. But yeah, that'll be interesting to see kind of what that changes. How that changes. Oh, anyway, I'm tired. I need to go to bed. I'm gonna go through the schedule, and then I'm gonna go. So tomorrow is a no stream day, so there will be no streams as per usual. Friday and Saturday, though, we are continuing with our Subnautica playthrough. It's been 2 weeks, so got to get back in the swing of things. I think we're about 2,700 meters high now, somewhere around that. I've added the great ladder elevator to the side so that we can get straight to the top. I did that like between, kind of offline between streams. So now we don't have to click 1,000 times to get to the top. We're already like halfway, but we got a bunch more, and so now I've added it all the way to the top. That's Friday and Saturday. Sunday is a no stream day. Sorry, excuse me. And then Monday we are doing, I'm thinking we will probably do what was suggested by Lemeffi, which happens to be in Steam Next Fest, because I wanted to do a game from Steam Next Fest, because we're doing indies on the Mondays now. And it will be Stargate Among the Stars. This time it's a Lord of the Rings. That's obviously, it's called Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. That's what it's called. So we're going to try that game out. It's a Star Trek game about Voyager which was one of the ships in one of the series that it was focused around. And we get to see if we can bring them home quicker or differently, I guess. So we'll see what that's about. It's a demo, and hopefully it'll be fun. We get that downloading probably tomorrow, and see if it's going to be fun to do. It should be interesting to check out. Hoping it's good. And then Tuesday and Wednesday. Ooh, sorry. Oh, I really need to go. Tuesday and Wednesday, more rimming. Now that we can, like, actually properly get some people into space, our ship is, like, space-worthy. We're working on eradicating all the colonies. I've been having way more fun with that than I should be. It's going to be a great time. We're going to try and go to one of the orbital platforms once we can get the jammer completed. We're going to try and go to one of the orbital platforms that we can, like, upgrade our ship with, I think. I don't know how it works, hopefully. And maybe just kill a few more colonies and stuff like that. But that's it. I'm done. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll catch you all on Friday for some Subnautica. Otherwise, next week for some more rimming. Bye!